Passover begins this evening, and it's a holiday marking the Jewish emancipation from Egyptian slavery, a story that's told at the Seder meals tonight and tomorrow night.
And along with the story, of course, there's usually a ton of traditional food on the Seder table. Ed Brown is here, the chef and owner of 81 here in Manhattan, to show Heshi and I how it is that you create this traditional food for Passover.
Yeah. Morning. So my real last name is Schwartz, so that's a whole other story.
Okay. Changed for television.
Another
but
segment.
We can get to that another time.
That's right. Now, where'd you grow up?
I grew up at the Jersey Shore.
Right. So you're going to Mom's tonight for your Seder?
Going to Mom's for the Seder, as we do every year.
And all these meals here come from?
Right. This is my mom's chicken soup recipe, which, by the way, the key is parsnips. But my wife changed it by adding dill to the matzo balls.
Ooh, not
Great
good
flavor.
for mother-in-law relations. Let me just tell you that right now.
That ruined everything for 5 years.
Let me tell you, she's confident enough and has given it up to her on the matzo balls.
Wow! Whoa!
Yeah, how about that for two great words?
But it's all about generational cooking, passing along these
My
things.
favorite thing is the tzimmus.
Tzimmus.
The tzimmus is my grandmother's recipe, and that's carrots, sweet potatoes, prunes, apricots.
That's the tzimmus right
all
there.
just cooked slowly
It's like
together.
a little bit of everything. It's like an everything stew.
Right.
This
Or
is
a big deal.
A big deal, right? This
Right.
is Jewish comfort food.
It totally is.
All right, so we're going to make some matzo ball soup.
We're making matzo ball soup. So we're going to start. First of all, we're starting by making the soup. I have the bones simmering. To that, we're going to add our vegetables: leeks, onions, carrots, parsnips. You go ahead and put that in. In the meantime,
You want me to put it in here?
Yep. Put it
Now,
right in
by
there.
the way, you're using kosher chicken not only to keep it traditional, but why?
I like using
It's
the kosher
better.
chicken because to make it kosher, it's been salted. Besides the way it was killed, it's also been salted to extract the blood. That salt has given the chicken flavor. It's extracted any impurities, which also helps make our soup clear.
So you got a good base.
Okay. Okay. Matzo balls.
Right.
Here's our matzo ball dough.
Right.
Just going to wet your hands. I would wet them a little more.
Right. So they don't stick.
Right.
Right. What do you have in here? Let's talk about what's in
This
here.
is just matzo meal and seasoning and some chopped dill.
Okay.
And you're going some eggs and a little bit of oil. A little bit less.
A little bit less.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm
Little bit
coming
less.
to your house.
Okay. Make a good roll. And
I know
drop.
times are tough, but
What's
man,
with the little
cutting back on the
matzo ball?
Jersey Shore.
Well, here's the thing: is everybody thinks that looks small.
Right.
Those are going to be about 3 times the size by the time you're
They're
done.
going to grow up
To be these.
Now, Harry, I need to jump in here.
Yeah.
There are sinkers and there are swimmers.
Right.
Some are thick and dense. I happen to like them when they plummet to the bottom and it takes 3 days to eat.
Here's the thing: when my mother used to make these, we would always hope for a batch of sinkers.
Right.
Yeah.
Because the sinkers, she wouldn't serve for the dinner; she'd save on the side.
Save.
Take them, slice them cold, right?
Cold.
And fry them in schmaltz, chicken fat.
Oh.
Sautéed onions on top.
And on the way to the emergency room, everyone is so happy for that final meal. It's just incredible. We actually keep defibrillators right by the
There you go.
table.
Well,
All right.
in the empty chair.
Right, exactly, for Elijah. Okay, what else are we doing? So
Okay,
these
so
continue to boil.
These are going to simmer for about 20 minutes.
Right.
The soup is going to cook for about another 45 minutes.
Right, yeah.
Like I said, we also have matzo brie here. Which
Now this is
love the matzo
a great dish.
matzo with eggs, a little bit of sugar, cinnamon. You could also make a savory version with onions, but this is a sweet version, good for breakfast or brunch.
Nice.
Phenomenal.
Stop. I was a little upset this morning because I didn't see Harosis on the menu.
Oh.
And I heard that, and I made it on the fly just for
See
you.
that? Look at this.
That's
Tell
supposed to
people what's in it.
represent
This is so good.
The
mortar.
The mortar,
Right.
which bound the stones in the pyramids.
This is apples, walnuts, sugar, red wine. By the way, we're making this food at 81 tonight, believe it or not, which is known to be a modern American restaurant.
You think luxury, but you guys are making comfort food too. And
We're making lots of comfort food.
There
We
you
just
go.
started a new menu. We're going to start a new grill menu soon.
All right.
And we're the newest thing on the Upper West Side.